Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Masala 5 Spices. This is Lekha Menon.
And this is Mehwish Hayats. Welcome back after a very long time.
Yes, summer break. We were on holidays, having a lot of fun.
Really?
So, yeah.
You're all working? Yeah.
You don't tell that, right?
Yeah, no, we were all having fun. Sorry. Scratch that.
Okay, Mehwish, so what are we discussing today? A lot has happened in Bollywood in the last few weeks, as you know.
Yes, and we've not really missed out on it. You can check it out on masala.com, but we haven't really talked about it lately.
Yes.
There's so many newsmakers
Absolutely.
in the past couple of weeks. So tell me, what's your biggest favorite newsmaker?
I think it's today's headline, the Sky is Pink trailer. Have
Yeah.
you watched it? Have you watched it yet?
I think it's lovely. I saw the
lovely.
trailer, and obviously Priyanka has been in the news lately. A
For
lot.
everything.
For everything, for her parties, to her Photoshop, to her that moment she had in LA at the beauty con with this girl called Aisha Malik. So it's just made me think, Lekha, that even Zaira Wasim was in the news
Yes,
because
yes.
she's quit Bollywood and everything. So how do you separate art from the artist? How do I look at this trailer and say and stop like, ugh, cringe? No, that was in the news and she was in the news for that. But then I think, when the trailer makes that kind of an impact, it's such a beautiful trailer, and all credit to Shonali Bose for creating such a beautiful story and picking a subject like that, which is very, very powerful. Like if she was in probably some frothy comedy, I'd be like,
Yes.
no, sorry, not my thing. But it was such a powerful trailer.
I think that's the power of art and cinema. I mean, also how affected you are by a trailer or by an artist depends on your moral standing on a particular issue. For instance, I did have a problem with Alok Nath in De De Pyar De, but because I thought of it a certain way. But with Priyanka, honestly, I have no problem, no issues with her. With Zaira, okay, fine. So actually, it all depends on the personal, how you stand or how you perceive an issue. But I feel that if you are in the cinema hall, in that darkened atmosphere, and the movie makes you move, beautiful, everything is forgiven and forgotten. You're just in that moment because you're not seeing the actor, you're seeing the character. And that's what I hope will happen with this film because it seems quite a beautiful film. There are a lot of good names associated with it.
Yeah.
Shonali Bose is known for a very sensitive treatment. And good actors, good script. Hopefully, it should be good entertainment.
Yeah, I wasn't cringe at all. If it was cringe, I'd be like, no, not happening for me. But yeah, it's not cringe at all. It actually looks like a good watch. And of course, Priyanka Chopra is insanely talented. But let's stay out of controversies for a while.
Of course, the next big headline of the last month has been Bhai.
Bhai is always in the headlines. I love the fact that Bhai is the sweetest, but has made the weirdest headlines. Like, why Bhai? Why? Why do you do this?
Inshallah, he'll always make headlines.
Ooh, Inshallah. Lekha, I see what you did there.
Yeah, totally. So this is about the movie Inshallah, which has been in discussion or in talks for like how many months?
Mashallah, yes.
Because this was the movie where Salman and Sanjay Leela Bhansali were coming together with Alia Bhatt. Poor Alia, she was wanting to work with Salman for such a long time, etc. Yeah, completely. Well, the big news, if you've been living under a rock, is that Bhai has, he's no longer part of the film. The film has been shelved, right?
I think it's been shelved. I don't think it's going to get made. So
But
Alia
the
might
rumors around this film are like really sweet. First is that like Shah Rukh Khan has walked into the film.
Shah Rukh?
Yeah, that was one of the rumors.
Really?
The second one, like a little birdie said that the real reason why they kind of, decided to part ways is because Salman wanted Daisy Shah to be part of some song and Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Daisy Shah.
क्या हो गया? दे दो डेजी शाह को song. प्रियंका को दे दिया था राम चाहे लीला in what was the film?
Ram Leela.
Ram Leela, sorry. Confused it with Bajirao Mastani. But yeah, दे दो यार, क्या हो गया? At least you have Bhai.
Yeah.
Bhai is worth it, no?
Of course, the losses of Alia Bhatt, who will have to wait for another day before this movie becomes
Alia,
reality.
give your dates to someone. Just
call him.
Yeah, just Brahmastra. वो तो हो गया ना? क्या हो रहा है? What's happening with that one? Lekha, you know what my favorite part of my day is? And it's when I just let everything go and go into this little rabbit hole, this black hole of information and comments and pictures. And who's always come out on top of that whole plethora of information is Malaika Arora.
Oh, yes.
What is going on with this woman? Why is she so hot? Why is she so hot is what I want to know.
Indeed.
She's hotter than most people in their 20s.
Yes.
So she's definitely our, not social media
She's
movement,
like
but our
couple
personality.
goals, hashtag relationship goals.
Yeah.
She's like mommy goals, all kind of goals.
She's just so unapologetic. Whether it's her stretch marks in her bikini shot, whether it's dating a younger man, whether it's doing whatever she feels like doing. She's just so... I mean, I know that she does a lot of item numbers and a lot of feminists don't really, it doesn't sit well with them at all. But I think that she takes charge of that. And in that way, she's very empowered.
Indeed. And I love her posts. I mean, the way she holidays, oh my gosh.
She's hot.
She's always
I'm
holidaying.
still
And
wondering
we really
about
want to go on a holiday right now
Yeah, I
again.
want to exchange lives with her as well.
Indeed. But I guess Mehwish Hayat has been kind of...
Mehwish Hayat was spotted with guess who?
Guess who?
Nick Jonas at the US Open, and she very cheekily posted also that the one thing we agreed on was that who should win the final. So what exactly did
You
know?
disagree
I wanted
on?
to, yeah, I want to be the fly on that wall where Mehwish met Nick. So I wonder what Priyanka has to say about it. as
Yeah.
well. There were a lot of memes about it. Check them out on masala.com.
Imagine the whole celebrity world and social media world. It's
You know what
so
I
fun.
think?
It's
You know what
just
I
so
think?
fun,
No,
you know?
like, you know what I think? I think that all the fights and the jealousies, it's a
yeah.
lot like politicians. You know, like
Indeed.
politicians always like, oh, that one is fighting with that one, but in the evening they'll all be like chilling together.
And we'll be fighting over who's fighting.
Exactly. So let's not get fandoms into a twist, and
Yeah.
let's all just understand that they're all working in the same fraternity, and eventually they'll just all share a cup of tea.
That's true. And after the controversy, the headline is over, they just move on to the next thing, like we
Yeah,
do.
and then they keep
So
on
chill,
making their
guys,
money.
chill.
So let
Don't
them
fight over stars and don't fight over
Yeah,
ideologies.
let's not do that.
It's not worth it. This week's movie is something that I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time because it stars my favorite star, Ayushmann Khurrana.
Ayushmann and Nusrat Bharucha.
Nusrat Bharucha.
Yes. And Ayushmann is looking absolutely great
Adorable.
and different
I
because
say
he's
adorable.
I don't know about adorable. There's something so quirky about it. So it is part adorable, but it's also like it's like you know, you're just reeled into it and you just want to keep on watching what is he going to do next with this. So it's like a
We are,
very
of course,
bizarre
talking
experience.
about Dream Girl
Yes.
and where he plays this man who dresses up as a woman and talks up like a woman, and then he has those songs and those kind of phone calls. You've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It seems, again, one of those Ayushmann films. So I'm sure it's something that...
But all the Ayushmann films are doing great, so no one's complaining.
We'll be reviewing it, of course, so
Yes.
watch it on
Watch it,
masala.com.
and we will be going live with our review. So you won't have to check out the YouTube channel every 2-3 minutes. You can log on to our Facebook page, which is where you're probably watching this right now, and we'll be talking to you about the film. So stay tuned.
The songs too, I think this time I'm in Dream Girl mode.
You
I
are.
quite like the Radhe Radhe number. It's fun, it's peppy, and they look cute together, the dancing. You know, it seems one of those songs that you can play at parties and festivals
fun
and
with
all that
it.
and just have fun with it.
Yeah, I think it's really... Remember we were talking about how it's so important to have like fun, nice, light songs. You know?
Exactly.
I love the telephone song. Ring, 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 ring. I love that song.
The big event of this week is the Masala Food Awards. Yes, I love food. We all love food. We love Desi Khana.
doesn't?
Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Yeah.
So this is the award, the first time we are doing it to honor the South Asian culinary industry, the F&B industry, and all the shining stars of it. So this will be one big party, guys. And follow us on masala.com, on our social media pages to know what's happening. So this big event is, of course, courtesy our partners, Habtoor Grand Autograph Collections, Trinkets by Cynthia, and Bath & Body Works. And believe me, this is going to be one big party and with an awards show thrown in. So don't you want to know which is the best street food? Where do you get the best kebabs? And where do you have to, you know, spend like 1,000 dirhams for a plate of samosas or something?
Definitely watch out for our social media pages and our website for the winners, and stay tuned to find out if your favorite restaurant won at the Masala Food Awards 2019. Thank you so much for watching this week's Masala 5 Spices. We had so much fun talking to you guys. We will be live with you to review Dream Girl, and we will also be back next week. So no more chuttis. Back to work.
Yes,
but the controversies don't stop. You can check them out on masala.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Until next week, bye-bye.
Bye.